Recording in progress.
Okay, let's go. Wednesday is lower body. And today we are going to need, equipment-wise, one band, one heavy dumbbell, and one lighter dumbbell, according to what you've got. So you just need 3 bits of equipment, and we'll go through it as we go. We're going to start on the floor with some glute activation. And then we're going to keep the band on for some squats. You can have your heels raised if you want. Then we're going to do some calf raises. We often just forget our calves, but we're going to take a little bit of time to work our calves while we recover from the squats. Then we're going to do some lateral lunges with that weight. And then we're going to finish with some weighted step-ups to finish with a little bit of cardio, get our heart rates up, and then we'll get down and do some core. Okay, so high knees, a little bit of running on the spot, get everything moving. Nice and bouncy. Get some air into your system. Let's do some kickbacks. Open up your chest. In this instance, more to just warm you up, get oxygen in, rather than to do anything with your upper body. But let's kick, 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 kick. Good. Excellent. We are going to do some squats. So let's do some gentle sitting down into your heels and squeezing up at the top and down again. Weight into those heels. Chest stays up as much as possible. Warm those hips up. Those knees up, the thighs and the glutes. Good. You can turn your knees out and your toes out slightly. We don't need to go too low when we're just warming up. And then let's take some wide legs and we're going to stretch down, reaching one hand down towards the opposite toes, chest towards your thighs, bottom sticking back, stretching out your hamstrings and your glutes, nice and gently. And then we're going to open up our chest again, just to intensify that stretch. Nice big deep breaths as you go down. Stick that bottom back. Good. And let's do a couple of wide-legged lunges because we're going to do some lateral lunges. So let's sit down into that heel. Bottom goes back. You're stretching that inner thigh and all the weight's into that bent heel, the leg that's bent, all the way into that heel. Let's go to the other side now. Stretch back like you're skating. Good. Hips back, heel, bottom back, weight into that bent leg, the heel of that bent leg. Nice stretch down the inside of that straight leg. Chest is open, bottom is back. Good. And let's finish with a walkout. Forgot to mention the other piece of equipment you're going to need is something to step up onto. So a chair or a coffee table or something that you can step up onto. So a band, roll up a band, a heavy weight, a lighter weight, and something to step up onto. Hips go down, shoulders go back, chin comes up, nice big deep breath stretch. Bottom up to the air, walk those hands back. We're focusing here on the lower body, so we want a nice stretch down the back of your legs, into your hips, legs as straight as possible. We're going to stretch out those hips as you push them down to the floor and push them back up again, walking back and rolling up. Okay, so grab your band and a mat if you're going to use one. Get down and do a quick bit of glute activation. Start off gentle and then we'll build up as our glutes warm up. So get your band on. Up to just above your knees. And we are going to start with our knees bent and our heels up towards our bum, sort of hip width apart. Okay, so if you were to do it this way, So your heels are coming up towards your bottom and they're nice and wide, okay? So the band that's around your knees is under tension. And you're going to just sit up, arms are straight, and we're going to squeeze our legs apart. So we're going to take our knees out and slowly bring them back together again. Out and back together. Keep doing that. Let's keep going. 3. Nice and stretch it wide. 4. 5. Slow and steady. 6. 7. 8. 9. Don't let it ping back. 10. 10 more. 10. Control it. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Lie back down onto your elbows. We're doing exactly the same thing again. So realign your heels. Knees are wide, feet are wide. Let's go. Pull out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The slower, the harder. 6, 7. Control in and out. 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lie all the way down, flat on your back. Heels back up towards your bottom. Nice and wide. We're going again for 20. 1, 2, 3. Don't let them ping back together. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. So now we are going to do bodyweight glute bridges. So we're keeping the dumbbell to the side for now. First 20 are going to be body weight. So let's get into position. Heels back up to your bum. Knees nice and wide. You're going to push those hips up as high as you can. Squeeze that bum. Knees are wide. That's your starting and finishing. Let's go all the way down. Skiff our bottom on the floor. Push up for 1. And again. 2. 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, keep going. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down, pull those knees in. So you should be feeling your glutes waking up now. Let's get that dumbbell, nice heavy dumbbell, and it's going to go over your hips. So it's going to go over your hips, and we're going to do the same again. We're going to do 20 nice, slow, steady glute bridges. Bring those heels up. If you can grab the back of your shoes, it's a good way to pull them in nice and tight. Nice, make sure they're wide out by the edges of your hips. Give your heels, your knees a chance to stay wide. Okay, dumbbell in place. Squeeze up as high as you can go. Just rest that dumbbell there, hold it in place gently with your hands. That's your starting position. Come all the way down, skiff the mat, push up for 1. And again, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause at the top. 6, 7, knees wide. 8, 9, 10. Readjust your heels if you need to. Let's go another 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, knees wide. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh. Right, we're going to do that one more time. We're going to go all the way up, but only come halfway down. So if you need to just give your knees a little, pull your knees into your chest to stretch out your glutes, do that. You should be really awake now. So let's get that dumbbell on to our chest or our hips again. Heels back up. The further your feet are away from your bottom, the more it becomes a hamstring exercise. So the closer your heels are to your bum, the more of a glute exercise it is. Okay. So knees nice and wide, heels nice and wide. Let's push all the way up for our starting position. And we're just going to come halfway down. Okay, and then push back up again. In 3, 2, 1, go. Halfway down and up for 1, 2, 3, slow and steady. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, knees wide, 10, 10 more, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, 1. Calm down. Ooh. Keep that band on. Get yourself up to standing. And keeping those glutes awake and alive, we're going to do some heel raise squats. Or you can just do regular squats without the heel up. So we're going to do a similar exercise insofar as we're going to start body weight for 12. Then we're going to add the weight for 12. And then we're going to go back to body weight for just the half. Okay, all the way down and half up. So onto your heels up if you want. I'll go for a change. So that's going to be for my heels. And then you're going to get some dumbbells for the weighted section. Okay, so heels up. We're going all the way down, all the way up, nice and slow and steady for 12. Body weight, keeping those knees in line with your feet. Okay, so for 12 in 3, 2, 1, go. Slow and steady down, squeeze up for 1. And again, 2. Nice and slow and steady. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Grab those dumbbells. I'm going heavy. Which I may or may not regret. Okay, let's get these up. All right, so heels up onto the dumbbells if you're using them. We're going slow and steady down, breathing in as you go down, squeezing up as you come up for 12. In 3, 2, 1, go. All the way down, squeeze up for 1. And 2. And 3, good. 4, 5, 6, 6 more. 6, 5, squeeze your bum at the top. 4, keep your chest up. 3, 2, last one, 1. Those dumbbells down. You can do that also just using one dumbbell if you've just got one big heavy dumbbell. Okay, we're going all the way down, halfway up body weight. 3, 2, 1, go. All the way down, halfway up for 1. 2, slow it right down, 3, 4, 5, 6, knees out, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Stand up. Walk that out a little bit. We're repeating it. Man, it's hot in here. Okay. So we're going another 12, another set of that. 12 body weight, 12 weighted, 12 body weight, halves. Yeah, partials. Okay, heels up. Let's go again. Body weight 12, slow and steady in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down and up. Squeeze. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep those knees out. 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. And 12. All right, we'll get the dumbbells. I'll go sideways so you support a different view. And we will go 12 weighted. Okay. So heels up if you're using them. Feet are nice and wide, or sorry, hip width. Heels up. Chest is up. Let's go. Breathe in as you go down. Nice and slow and steady. Let's go. Down and up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Dumbbells down. Woo-hoo. And we go all the way down and halfway up for the final 12. Okay? So, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. All the way down, halfway up. 1, 2, 3. Keep those knees out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, ouch, 10, 2 more, 11, 12. Stand up. You can take that band off. All right. All right, we're going to get our breath back and at the same time do some work on our calves. So you want that heavy dumbbell back again. And we're going to, you might need something to balance on. We're going to stand on one leg with the dumbbell in that leg that's on the ground. And we're just going to calf raise. Okay, you can do this body weight as well if you like. But if you've got a weight, add it in. Okay? So, might want to just hold on to something. So we're going to come up, we're going to do 10 on one leg, 10 on the other, and swap again, okay? Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, come all the way up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap hands, swap legs. I'll come over here. Don't know where to go. Here on the far case. Right, we're going up again, okay? 1, 2, really squeeze up, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all the way up as high as you can, 8, 9, 10. 10 more on the other leg. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, really squeeze up, 9, and 10. Final set on the other leg. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Kind of doesn't feel like you're doing much, but that muscle gets very little isolated work on it. And it's useful just to keep a bit of balance and equilibrium in the system. Right, we're going to move to lateral lunges. Nice wide legs. You can have a dumbbell in your shoulder or down on your straight arm, or you can do these body weight. We're going to go 10, so it's like you're skating again. 10 with your chest up, dumbbell coming down in front of you, or dumbbell staying up on your side, on your shoulder. You're going to go 10. This right hip, if you're going off to the right, that hip and that bottom goes all the way back. Weight into that right heel. Okay. Okay, so we're going off to the right for 10, swapping hands and legs, to the left for 10, back and back, okay? Nice wide legs, really wide, like twice your hip width. Let's go off to the right for 12 and 3, 2, 1, go. 1, push into that heel to stand up. 2, stretch in that left leg, pushing into the heel of the right. 3, chest stays up as much as possible, everything staying forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11 and 12. Your legs nice and wide, swap hands. We're going to lunge to the left. You'll always have one side that you find it easier on. Off to the left. Weight into that left heel. Let's go. Ooh. 1, push into that heel. 2, make sure your knee is traveling with your foot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 9, 10, 2 more. 11 and 12. Swap arms and legs again, straight into it. 1, hip and bum back. 2, chest up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze down, straighten up. 8, 9, 10, 2 more. 11 and 12. Swap arms and legs again. Final set of 12 to the left. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Keep going. 6 more. 6. Weight into that left heel. 5. Hip and bottom back. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Dumbbell down for the second, for the moment even. Take a drink, get your breath, and find that chair or whatever you're going to use to step up onto. You can do these body weight or with a dumbbell. Okay, I'm going to do with the dumbbell. We're going to step up for 10 on the right, dumbbell in the right. Then we're swapping to the left for 10, right for 10, left for 10. Okay, right foot stays up on the whatever you're stepping up onto. Okay, make sure it's a bit more stable than the thing I'm using. Okay, so dumbbell in your right hand, right foot up. Watch as well your heat. Okay, stepping up for 10 in 3, 2, 1. Go. 1 and down. 2 and down. 3, 4. Try not to bounce and control the up and down. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Swap legs and dumbbell arms. So left foot up. Let's go. 1 and down. Get all the way up. That left leg straightens. 2, 3. Push into the left heel. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Swap hands and legs. Right foot back up again. 10 more. In 3, 2, 1. Go. 1. Control it down. 2, 3. Try and keep your feet, knees, and hips all pointing forward. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Last one. 10. Swap arms. Swap legs. Left one up. 3, 2, 1. Go. 1 and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try not to bounce. 7. Into that heel. 8, 9, and 10. Dumbbell down. Chair away. Down onto the floor. Keep hold of one dumbbell. We're going to need it for the first 2 exercises. So, first 2, Russian twist, followed by sit up and press. So you're going to need a sort of mid-weight dumbbell. Okay? So, starting off, Russian twist. We're going to sit back, knees are bent, feet are more than hip width or more apart. You're going to take that dumbbell up towards your chest and lean back, engage your core. And you're going to twist around and put that dumbbell down beside you or behind you, or touch it on the floor if you can, and pull it back up into the middle. That's your pause position. To the other side and back. 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, tummy in. 4, 5, head follows the dumbbell. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, tummy in, 2, and 1. Well done. Sit up. Next exercise. It's going to be a sit and press. So it's core, but we are also using a little bit of upper body. We're just doing 10 of them. You're going to have the dumbbell on, hold the dumbbell up at your chest. You might need to have your feet underneath something if you struggle to get sit up. Body weight, without any support. Dumbbell is going to give you a little bit of momentum though, so use it. Dumbbell's up at your chest. You're going to use that to swing it forward as you sit up. Okay, so you're going to swing it forward, watch, and push it up above your head. So you're going to go 1. So that dumbbell actually gives you some momentum. You're going to bring it down and roll your back down the floor. So that's where we start and finish. Let's go for 10 of these, nice and slow and steady. 3, 2, 1, go. Momentum up, press it up, bring it back down, keep your elbows in, slowly roll down. That's 1. Go again. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. Tummy in. 5. 5 more. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. Bring it down. Okay, following that sort of style, we are going to use the momentum of your arms to get you up. So you can have your arms wherever you want them to be. Knees are bent, tummy's pulled in. You're going to use those to sit up. So you've got your hands wherever you want them to be. The most important part that we're focusing on is the slower, controlled lowering and rolling your back down the mat. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Let's go for 10. 1. Slowly roll down. Control it. Come up again. 2. Slow, slow, slow. Roll it down. 3. Roll it down slowly. 4. 5. All the way down, nice and slow. 6. Control it, slow as you can. 7. 8. Nice straight back at the top. 9. Slow on the down. 1 more. 10. Slow on the down. Little stretch. Right. Reverse crunch. So this is using our lower abdominals. So maybe move down the mat just a little bit. So you're going to have your hands by your side. You can have them underneath your bottom if you want or need. You're going to, in the same way as when we sat up, we used momentum to get our body up. You're going to do the opposite. So you're going to use momentum to get your knees and your bottom up and over your head. Something like this. You'll start here. 1. Slowly control that down. Back to there. So that's our start and our finish position. Hold that tummy in, lower back into the mat. Let's go. 1. Slowly control it back down. 2. Tummy in. 3. That's my back on the mat, by the way. Always does that. 4. It's a bit rude sounding. 5. Nice and slow and steady. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 2. Last one. And 1. Come back down nice and slowly, 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 slowly. Good. Right, we're finishing with our frog crunch and pulse. So, soles of your feet together, nice and close up to your bum. Knees are out. Tummy is pulled in. Pelvis is rotated. We're coming up. That's our start and finish point. That's our pulse. Our start and finish point. Okay, so this is where we hold. So let's start by going up, hold it, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, 5, 6. Think about your rib cage coming down to your hips. 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down. Right. Final pulses. We're crunching up. Reset your feet, reset your hips and your pelvis. Tummy in. Crunch up. Hold it there for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And done. Stretch out. It's not so bad. Fingers and toes, pull them away, pull them apart. Nice big deep breath into your chest. Roll over onto your tummy. Hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to push up and get that nice stretch into your core and your abdominals. Taking a nice big deep breath in as you push your heels back, your hips back. And forward again. Breathe out. 1 more, push back, breathe in. And breathe out as you push back into Cobra. And back to kneeling, put 1 foot forward. Balance your hips, make sure your hips are all nice and parallel. And we're going to push our hips forward so we get that lovely stretch down the front of the back leg. Keeping that chest up, nice big deep breaths. Don't let that knee at the front go too far over your toes. Not really weight bearing, so it's fine, but just nice big deep breaths here into that nice hip flexor stretch. And then let's stick our hips back. Toe comes up off the ground and we're sticking the right foot is forward. We're sticking that right hip and bottom back and down to get a really nice stretch into your hamstring. And you can point and flex here. Point and flex. You'll feel it come down into your calf. But really push your chest down towards your chest, not head. You're not bending like that. It's chest coming down to intensify the stretch. Keep those shoulders back and breathe. Come forward so that you can swap legs. Left foot forward. And let's push those hips back forward. So we're getting a nice stretch down the front of your right thigh. Chest up, breathe. And then stick your hips back. Your left foot is forward, so stick your left hip and bum back to really push that and stretch that hamstring. And again, you can point and flex a little bit if you need to find that stretch into your calf. Gently, gently, slowly, slowly. Breathe. Open up that chest, remember. And come back. Come up to standing. Let's keep our feet wider than hip width. And we're going to take our chest forward, stick our hips back. And again, get that nice stretch into those hamstrings. Chest coming down towards your thighs. Coming around to one side and the other. Give those hips a little sway. And roll up. And let's give our thighs, front of our thighs, a little stretch. One foot back. Knees together. One knee can come back, pelvis tilted forward. Just stretching that from those squats. Same on the other side. Nice big deep breaths. Shake it out, shake it out. Let's do one last little stretch of the hips. Out, up, out, and round. Same on the other side. Hips up, out, and round. Knee up, out, and round. Stretch up. One hand down, reach over. Back up. One hand up, over. We're done. Lower body. Well done. Well done, well done, well done.